Gather around, my little snowflakes, for I have a tale to share with you tonight. It's the whimsical story of Santa Claus and the elves who forgot to make the toys. One sparkling winter's eve, not so long ago, in the cozy heart of the North Pole, there was a flurry of frost and a ruckus of reindeer hooves. Why? Because it was nearly Christmas, and all through my workshop all the elves were very busy. Or so I thought. Now elves are sprightly little creatures known far and wide for their toy-making skills. But this year something rather curious happened. My elves, Buddy, Jingles and Twinkletoes, somehow, and don't ask me how, forgot to make the toys. Yes, they forgot. Can you believe it? It was Christmas Eve, and as I checked my list for the second time, I always check twice, you know, I noticed something was amiss. The toy shelves were as empty as a cookie plate after my visit. So, I poked my head out of my grand office and gasped, "Where are all the toys?" Buddy, Jingles and Twinkletoes looked at each other, their cheeks as red as holly berries. "We were, practicing our snowflake waltz," Buddy exclaimed. "And we were perfecting our gingerbread cookie recipe," added Jingles. Twinkletoes just nodded, holding up a tinsel-laden tree branch. "Decorations," she chimed. Oh, my beard and bells. We had music, sweets and sparkle aplenty, but not a single toy for the children of the world. Now, children, you must know, an elf's memory is usually as sharp as an icicle. But this year, with all the dancing, baking and decorating, they simply forgot what they were there to do. Ho, 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 what a pickle! But we couldn't let this mishap dash our Christmas spirit. So I gathered the elves and said, "We've got a sleigh to fill, and we're going to make this the merriest toy-making jamboree the North Pole has ever seen." We divided the workshop like a pie into sections, dolls and trains here, blocks and games there. We even had a corner for crafting those newfangled gizmos and gadgets. The elves dashed and danced around, tools in hand, making up for lost time. Sawdust flew like snowflakes, paint splashed like confetti, and the hammers beat like drums in a merry band. Buddy was in charge of teddy bears, fluffing them up so much they could practically float away. Jingles got tangled in yo-yos, spinning them until he was as dizzy as a snow globe in a blizzard. And Twinkletoes, she bedazzled everything that didn't move, and some things that did. Ho, 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 it was a sight to behold. Then, as the moon shone like a shiny bauble in the sky, it was time to load up the sleigh. The reindeer were prancing with excitement, and the elves, covered in glitter and glue, beamed with pride at the mountain of toys we had created. With a wink of my eye and a twist of my head, I knew we were ready to spread joy across the world. The elves cheered as I soared into the night, my sack bursting with toys and my heart full of laughter. And as the stars twinkled like the twinkle in Twinkletoes' eyes, I delivered every last toy to the good girls and boys. So remember, my dear little ones, even when we forget or make a little mix-up, we can always turn things around with a dash of cheer and a heap of teamwork. Now snuggle up tight and dream of dancing elves and toys that play, for the magic of Christmas is never far away. And always know that with a sprinkle of laughter and a heart full of love, everything will be just right. Good night, my little snowflakes. Sleep tight.